You don't need a warehouse. You don't need a garage full of stuff. You just need your phone and the right income stream. I'm telling you, that's all you need. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top income streams you guys can start with right now. After this video, you should be able to start doing these ASAP. If you don't know, my name is Brandon Jones. I own 4 phone stores in Philadelphia, and I don't know what I would be doing if I did not have my phone to make extra income, okay? So buckle up, guys, take notes, and make sure you guys are making money work for you. First side hustle is flipping deals on OfferUp. So it's all about finding the right products to sell on OfferUp. It's all about understanding what to buy off of OfferUp, so you can look for phones to flip or products to resell. Now, OfferUp usually is where I go to find phones for me to actually buy and then flip right back on OfferUp. Believe it or not, I had several times where I have found a phone like an iPhone 13 being sold for $180. I go ahead and negotiate it down to $150, $160. I buy it, then I put it back on OfferUp for $250, and I end up selling it for $200, $210, or even $230. And this is one way that you can actually start excelling when it comes to OfferUp, because again, you want to make sure that you are utilizing your money to make you more money. So instead of just focusing on the product or the asset, we want to focus on how we can use our money to acquire the asset and use the asset to bring us more money back. With that being said, it's really important to make sure that you are becoming an expert at same-day flipping. Now, I want to be realistic when I touch on this topic, right? So yes, you can buy a phone, prime example, and you can buy it and sell it the same day. But if I'm being realistic, it may take 1 or 2 days, okay? But understand to post it ASAP, okay? Don't buy a phone and then have it sitting in your drawer or on your table. No, buy that phone and put it up ASAP. Use the same exact pictures the person used to attract you and go and sell that device. I've done it before and people have hit me up like, hey, I just sold you this phone and now you're charging somebody higher. Absolutely. That is a part of the hustle. Now, if you want to be even lazier, I will say you can be a middleman. I have certain people doing this to me where they go out and find phones and then they say, hey B, I got a phone. This phone is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Is on OfferUp. Can you meet this person at Walmart on 52nd Street? And I say, all right, cool. What's your charge? Because I will pay him a finder fee basically. Now, this is a way for you to become a middleman with a buyer or somebody that has cash if you don't have any. So all of my young hustlers out there that may not have money, you can find somebody that is willing to use their money and then they'll pay you $20 to $30 per product or phone you find for them to flip. And here's a fun fact. I flipped most of my first batch of phones when I first started flipping without ever having to sit on them for 1 day. I was able to literally find them on Facebook or even on Instagram at that time and list them back up and sell them. It's important to make sure you don't have a long product turnover and that you're selling these products as fast as possible. Now, the second side hustle that I utilize with my phone is digital product selling. Now, I want to be very clear on this. A lot of us, we don't understand that we are the product. We have a bunch of knowledge and a bunch of things that other people could utilize, right? And it's all up here. You have to understand how to take it from your brain and actually put it out there. And this is something that actually changed my life. It's actually the reason I'm right here in front of the screen talking to you, is because I had to learn that the brain that I have has a bunch of knowledge that I've utilized and experiences that I've been able to experience and a lot of failures I've been able to have and a lot of success where I can actually bundle this and put it out to the masses, gain profit, but also build connections. And you guys can do the same thing. And guess what you need? Just your phone. And what I mean by this is you can resell guides, courses, you can even do templates, right? So maybe you're a contractor and you're telling somebody, hey, this is how you find clients, and also this is how you give them quotes that would make them be more receptive to your offer. Or maybe you're somebody that owns a pop-up shop in a mall and you're looking just to gain leads, and you have a system that you put on an iPad where people fill it out, you gain the leads, they get a discount, you can sell that template. There's so many different things that you have right now that you can actually sell, and that is actually benefiting you and can benefit others, and you can profit from. Now, one thing I will say is focus on a niche. So focus on something like phone flipping, product reselling, credit, construction, a bunch of different things you can actually focus on. So if you're a contractor, I'm gonna give you a really good one. A lot of contractors out there right now, they are looking to find out how to find a method or a email list that helps them keep their clients that they've already done work for up to date with the new work that they're doing, so that they can be persuaded to get more work done. If you're a contractor out there that has some type of method to help other contractors be able to bring in more customers during slow months, you could actually be selling that template to them, and they would be benefiting off of this, which would then create a connection for you to consistently keep making money work for you, and also building networking connection. Now, I will say they do have done for you templates and courses, things that you can actually buy and resell. So you buy it one time and then you keep flipping it over and over. Me personally, I don't do that. I build my own things. I like to only sell what I know works. I like to only put out what I know I experienced, because it is important to me to have a great customer experience and also build trust within my brand. But you have so many different ways you can go about it with the digital product aspect. I only do digital products when it comes to me reselling and phone flipping. Other than that, I kind of stay away from it, because I do think digital products are a bit saturated now, but they are still, I think there's still a demand for it if you put it towards the right people in the right way, and you're making sure that you're providing essential value. Last but not least, eBay and Mercari automation. You can do this from your phone. So you can actually set up a service and sign up with a company that will actually list, ship, and provide products for you. And I'm just going to use my company as an example. I have a company called Hustlertaughtme. We have a service called eBay Automation and Mercari Automation, where we list, ship, and provide the products for you, which means that what we do is we'll go ahead and actually charge you $300. You pay the $300, $250 of that $300 is going to go towards products in our warehouse that we're going to pull for you and put on your eBay. $50 goes towards the assistant, the virtual assistant to you, physical assistant to me, because they're actually physical people that sit inside of the warehouse. They're going to actually get paid $50 a week, and you're going to actually have them working for you, answering messages, listing, revising, and also making sure that they're putting the right promotions out there for you to make your eBay store pop. Now, this is a great way for you to capitalize, especially if you're trying to make money off of the phone without having to store inventory. Because one, you don't have to store any inventory because the inventory is going to be in the warehouse. Two, you don't have to worry about shipping because you have a virtual assistant shipping it for you, so you don't have to go back and forth to the post office. Three, you keep 100% of the profit, which is great, which that is the reason you're paying $300 a week. And number four is no contract, so you can cancel whenever you want. And number five, if you don't sell all of the products from that $250 that was brought, they actually ship you a box with the rest of the products that you have brought. So you're actually getting assets, and you're utilizing a drop shipping method technically, but more intimate and close and in the States. So it is something that will help you maximize profits, and you can do it literally just from your phone. Now, I will say, guys, this is a true lazy profit, because it is you owning a store without having to actually touch any products in general. And this is something a lot of people like, because they have work, they have kids, they have family, they have a bunch of things that they're already doing. Why add something else to your plate instead of having somebody else do it for you and making money actually work for you? Last but not least, guys, if you guys want to start flipping phones without having to do much, if you want to start reselling products without having to actually touch them, make sure you guys are clicking the link below, where I actually have the eBay automation and also the phone flipping buyer's price list and the phone flipping blueprint. I have a bunch of free resources down below as well, because it's not all about just paying for something. But I do want to make it very, very clear, anything that you pay for when it comes to me on my website, Hustlertaughtme.com, comes with a call from me, with me, so that we can actually help you grow. It is very important to me to make sure that you're getting benefits from our courses and guides, because it is important that your money is not just being put in a PDF or put in a course or put in a video. You always want to be up to date with what changes or what things you may have questions on that the videos or the courses didn't answer. And that's what you get with my company, because we make sure that you're satisfied, and most importantly, we make sure that you are set up for success so you can profit.